Have you ever opened your mouth to speak English, and nothing came out? Your heart beats fast. Your mind goes blank. You know the words. You studied them. You practiced grammar. But in that moment, everything disappears. And you think, why can't I talk English without thinking? Maybe you have studied English for 5 years. Maybe 10 years. You know grammar. You know vocabulary. But when someone speaks to you fast, you feel like a beginner again. You see other people speaking confidently. And you ask yourself, what is wrong with me? You smile outside, but inside, you feel tired. You feel embarrassed. You feel left behind. Hello, my dear friend. I am so happy you are here today. If you are watching this video, I believe you want to speak English naturally. You want the words to come out smoothly. You want to answer quickly. You want to feel calm when someone talks to you in English. And today, I will tell you a story. A story that may sound like your own life. If you stay with me until the end, you will discover simple secrets that can train your brain to talk English without thinking too much. And yes, you will practice with me. You will repeat with me. Slowly, gently, step by step. Let me tell you about Ravi. Ravi is from India. He works in IT. He is smart. Very smart. He can solve difficult problems. He can write code for hours. But when his foreign manager asked him a simple question in English, Ravi froze. One day in a meeting, the manager said, Ravi, what do you think about this idea? Ravi understood the question. He had a good idea in his mind. But inside his head, he was translating. First in Hindi, then into English. He was building the grammar, checking the tense, checking the words. And while he was thinking, the silence in the room became heavy. Another colleague started speaking. The moment was gone. Have you felt that before? Let's repeat this sentence together. The moment was gone. Say it slowly. The moment was gone. Again. The moment was gone. That day, Ravi went home feeling small. That night, Ravi opened his laptop and searched. Why can't I speak English fluently? He watched many videos. He read many tips. But inside, he felt something heavier than confusion. He felt doubt. He started thinking, maybe I am just not talented. Maybe English is not for me. And that thought hurt more than any grammar mistake. He said to himself, my English is not good enough. But that was not true. His English was not bad. His thinking process was slow. He was thinking too much. He believed speaking English meant building perfect sentences. But real conversation does not wait for perfection. Real conversation moves fast. One evening, Ravi met his Korean friend, Minho, at a cafe. Minho spoke English confidently. Not perfect, but confident. Ravi asked him, how do you speak so fast? How do you talk without thinking? Minho laughed and said, I don't talk without thinking. I trained my thinking. Repeat after me. I trained my thinking. Slowly. I trained my thinking. Again. I trained my thinking. Minho explained something simple. He said, when I started learning English, I stopped trying to translate everything. I started using small ready sentences. I used simple patterns every day. I repeated them again and again until they became automatic. Automatic. That is the key word. Say it with me. Automatic. Again. Automatic. Ravi was curious. So Minho gave him a small exercise. He said, "Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, do not think in your first language. Look around and describe your room in English. Just simple sentences. This is my bed. The window is open. I feel sleepy. Do not worry about grammar. Just speak." The next morning, Ravi felt silly. He looked at his room and whispered, "This is my bed. My phone is on the table. I feel tired." It felt strange. But he continued. When he brushed his teeth, he said, "I am brushing my teeth. The water is cold." When he made tea, he said, "I am making tea. It smells good." At first, his brain resisted. It wanted to go back to Hindi. But Ravi was patient. He did this every day. 5 minutes in the morning. 5 minutes at night. Slowly, something changed. The sentences became faster. He did not need to search for words. Let's practice together. Imagine you are in your kitchen. Say this with me. I am cooking dinner. Again. I am cooking dinner. The food smells good. The food smells good. One more time. I am cooking dinner. The food smells good. This is how you start talking English without thinking too much. You build small, strong blocks. 1 week later, Ravi tried something new. He started shadowing. He chose a short English video. He listened to one sentence. Then he repeated it immediately. Not later. Immediately. He copied the rhythm. He copied the emotion. He did not stop to check grammar. He just followed the sound. He listened to a sentence like, "I'm not sure, but I think we should try." And he repeated, "I'm not sure, but I think we should try." Again and again. Faster and smoother each time. Let's do it now. Repeat after me. I'm not sure, but I think we should try. Slowly. I'm not sure, but I think we should try. Again. I'm not sure, but I think we should try. When you repeat like this, your mouth learns, your ears learn, your brain learns the music of English. And one day, when you need that sentence, it comes out naturally. You don't build it, you remember it. But there was still fear inside Ravi. Fear of making mistakes. One afternoon, his manager asked again, "Ravi, can you explain your idea?" Ravi felt the fear. His heart beat fast. But this time, he did not try to build a perfect sentence. He used a simple pattern he practiced many times. He said, "I think we can improve this part. Maybe we can test another solution." Repeat with me. I think we can improve this part. Again. I think we can improve this part. Maybe we can test another solution. Maybe we can test another solution. His grammar was not perfect. But he was clear. He was brave. After the meeting, one colleague came to him and said, "I liked your idea. It was a simple sentence. But for Ravi, it felt like a door opening." He realized something in that moment. People were not judging his grammar. They were listening to his ideas. And for the first time, he thought, maybe I don't need to be perfect. Maybe I just need to speak. The manager nodded and said, "Good point." That small moment changed something inside him. He realized he did not need perfect English. He needed usable English. Usable English. Say it with me. Usable English. From that day, Ravi stopped asking, "Is this sentence perfect?" He started asking, "Can people understand me?" That question gave him freedom. One night, he called Minho and said, "I spoke in the meeting today." Minho asked, "Were you perfect?" Ravi laughed and said, "No, but I was alive." "Repeat after me. I was not perfect, but I was alive." Slowly. "I was not perfect, but I was alive." Again. "I was not perfect, but I was alive." That is the secret. When you talk English without thinking too much, you are not empty. You are prepared differently. You prepare patterns. You prepare common sentences. You practice every day in small moments. You shadow real speech. You accept mistakes. Let me give you another real conversation you can use. Imagine someone asks you, "How was your weekend?" Instead of freezing, you can use this simple answer. "It was quite relaxing. I spent time with my family." Repeat with me. "It was quite relaxing. I spent time with my family." Again. "It was quite relaxing. I spent time with my family." Or someone says, "Do you agree with this plan?" You can say, "Yes, I agree. It sounds reasonable." Or, "I'm not sure. Can we discuss it more?" Repeat. "I'm not sure. Can we discuss it more?" When you repeat these sentences many times, your brain saves them, and in real life, they come out faster than you expect. Months passed. Ravi noticed something beautiful. One day, he was walking home after work. He was tired. He was thinking about his day. And suddenly he realized, he was thinking in English. Not because he forced himself. It just happened. He was thinking, "Tomorrow I need to finish that report. I hope the meeting goes well." It was soft, natural, calm. He stopped walking. He smiled. He whispered, "I am thinking in English." Say it with me. "I am thinking in English." Again. "I am thinking in English." He understood something important. Talking English without thinking does not mean your brain stops working. It means your brain becomes familiar. It becomes comfortable. Like driving a car. At first, you think about every move. Later, you just drive. Maybe right now you feel frustrated. Maybe you tried many times and still feel slow. I want you to listen carefully. Your brain is not weak. It is just trained in another language. Listen to me carefully. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not slow. You are not stupid. You are not bad at English. You are simply in the middle of your journey. And being in the middle can feel lonely. But the middle is not the end. And training takes time. But every small sentence you repeat is a step. Every time you speak alone in your room, you are building courage. Every shadowing practice is shaping your mouth and your mind. Do not wait to feel ready. Start small. Speak simple. Repeat daily. When fear comes, say, "It's okay. I am learning." Repeat that with me. "It's okay. I am learning." Again. "It's okay. I am learning." 1 year later, Ravi led a presentation for an international team. He spoke clearly. He paused when needed. He smiled. After the meeting, a new colleague from Korea said, "Your English is very natural." Ravi remembered the day when he could not answer a simple question. He felt grateful, not because he became perfect, but because he did not give up. And you, my friend, you can have that moment too. The moment when you realize you are speaking. And you are not translating. And you are not afraid. You are simply communicating. If this story feels like your story, do not stop now. Practice with me. Repeat with me. Speak every day, even if it is only 5 minutes. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel tired. But ask yourself one question. Did I practice today? Your English will not change in one night. But one day, you will look back and say, I can't believe I can speak like this now. And that day will come because you decided to continue. One day, someone will speak to you in English. And you will answer naturally. And after the conversation, you will suddenly realize, you did not translate. You did not panic. You were just present. That small moment will change how you see yourself. And on that day, you will be proud that you did not quit today. If this video helped you, if you felt understood, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of brave English learners from India, Korea, and all around the world. You are not alone in this journey. Before we finish, let's slowly shadow 3 key phrases together. Say them gently, clearly, confidently. I trained my thinking. Pause. Again. I trained my thinking. Usable English is enough. Again. Usable English is enough. I was not perfect. But I was alive. One more time. I was not perfect. But I was alive. Keep going. Keep speaking. And one day, you will talk English without fear. Without translation. And without overthinking. I believe in you.